Is that possible?
Yeah, I think it could.
No, probably. Like you flash your tablet at them. As long as, well, actually, sure.
Now what? Just make it like a lot of text and signature bottom left and like a logo, if you know what I mean, like.
Yeah.
Make it too much for them to read or something, I'm not sure.
The monthly journal of Anyway, but this is all up to you guys for technology. If you're making it on the iPad,
I could be overtaking this though, like just giving out the idea.
Yeah, no, I think it's great.
I can try to do it.
Okay. On the iPad.
Can I try and help him with my subterfuge skill, or?
No. Doing a technology day.
Okay.
Well, you have a pretty basic idea, but it works easily for you. You're investigator now.
Yeah, I think that's okay enough.
So what now?
And there is a car at the gate.
No, you walk right up.
So, where are we going?
I like follow René with my flashlight on and like light on the ground and pretend them that I'm like inspecting stuff. Like walk behind them.
There was a hole in the fence.
Change the better close.
I'll tell her, grab her flashlight and pretend that you're inspecting the scenery or the pipes and stuff like that.
So what I would say then, I'm inspecting these pipes.
Yeah, you can tell them that there's been not criminal activity, but vandalism, is that the right word? On the pipes in this area, where they're trying to find out the reason behind.
Okay.
One of Johnny.
Hey, good evening.
What's corporate doing down here, huh?
Good evening. Yeah, we are investigating some vandalism around here. Yeah.
Vandalism? I'll show you vandalism. And he turns around and shows you his butt cheek. This is really bad too. And then his
That's
friend
funny.
points at it and he says, "See, that's vandalism."
Oh,
Yeah, what can we do you for?
well, we are looking for these pipes. We are a sewer company and would like to investigate them more. There will be some.
What's the name of your sewer company? Like, isn't that just city pipeline?
Yeah, I sold them my badge. I mean, I thought that.
About a So he points at then we're welded.
That should be enough.
in it if you
Roger that.
like we're going to quickly.
We are just doing our job. We have our job.
He said he's going to work.
Ah, sorry.
We'll do the well. For a while. Opening is quite. You can too hard. You don't have to.
Can I see what they hid behind the bush? Won't they like go away or like?
Tank of what was that called?
Glenn?
Acetylene. There's it's
Yeah, I'm
special.
just. What if they don't make it out in 2 hours? So should they another high bar or something so they can close the bush or at least delay their progress or. I mean, I don't really want the bush route. We could just throw this reactor away, but it's probably going to be expensive.
God, that machine makes a lot of noise.
How many new bars do they have? Or it's like,
It's 5 new bars, and they need 4.
should we just hide the bar somewhere else so they can't find them? Just like a precaution, and we can just, if we get it out in time, we can just put the bars in place. Or leave them where we found them, I guess. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Take the 5 bars and like hide them in another bush.
Okay.
So it's like if they wanna look for it, they won't find it straight away at least.
Okay. Sure.
70.
Well, that'll buy you at least a bit of time. Depending if they even look for it.
Yeah, like they might be. They might have spares in the car. Who knows?
Yeah. So, Audit, what's your plan?
Start walking in.
Okay. You're first in, and you notice that it's pretty dark, and well, you could have expected as much. It smells like horrible. The pipe above you is leaking, like everywhere. Just little drips and drops are hitting this slanted cement downwards.
Nice.
And you see on the right-hand side, there's a stairwell, but no railing. And everything is coated in this little layer of, well, brown liquid.
Yummy. You make a chocolate cake, Eric?
Yeah.
Trust me, you don't put this in your cake. So, how do you guys make your way, or how do you make their way down, Otter? Since you're the first pilgrim, you may choose the trek.
I take the stairs.
Wise man. Okay, I need a dexterity and athletics roll.
Almost.
Almost.
Is it and
dexterity and athletics. Top physical skill. Okay. Otta slips a little bit. Otta, you're not hungry anymore since you fed. Don't forget. You put it down to 1. Otta slips and slides a bit, and his hand on the railing is covered in crap. But he holds his footing, so he doesn't fall down.
Good boy.
Couldn't you use my bat for flying down?
Could have. Bit late for that now.
Yeah.
So do you guys follow in his footsteps, or decide to go YOLO, or?
Yeah, I'll
Should we
just
go in group?
follow him normally.
Okay.
Yeah,
Or
I'm
carefully.
following as well.
Yeah.
Well, the further you guys get down, the more smell there is, and it's like there's a methane buildup here.
Hmm.
You're pretty sure of it.
Oh,
So we should not light up a fire.
King's
Or
Castle.
or even maybe shoot. Arya.
Nice to have my sword with me then.
Yeah.
No
Smells
firearms.
beyond bad. This is just damn. It takes a while to get down to where the map shows you the first level is. It's a pretty intricate tunnel system. A lot of nooks, a lot of crannies, a lot of incoming smaller pipes. And you're standing on a kind of, how do you call it? Risen part on the side where you can walk. And right next to you, next to the pathway, it's, well, just murky water. And you guys can see as far as your torch.
Can't Arya see in the light anymore? Dark, I mean.
Yes, he can, but he hasn't turned it on.
Okay.
Have we seen any exits yet, like manholes somewhere or
No.
on the way? And just I'm checking the time or the clock and see how much time.
It's taken you guys about 10-20 minutes to get down here. Let's go with 10.
Yeah, I just want to like keep track of the time at least.
Mm.
Don't you have Bixby on the phone?
So, do you see anything, Are?
Nah.
He hasn't turned it on.
I use it in a flashlight.
Okay.
Does he need
Well,
to rouse?
Does he need to rouse
enable
if he wants to enable that?
Well, he at least has to mention it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and he should know his own skills by now.
But I don't want to have lightning eyes if I meet somebody.
You do that?
You do that?
Lightning eyes.
Lightning.
He has red eyes. Like.
So they're like glowing red in the dark, or?
You could say it's just
You could say it's
Yeah.
just
Well, you
this-
were asked something.
this.
I haven't seen on that one.
Me neither. I have no idea.
Mm.
Okay, so you guys are still standing on that edge, looking over this reservoir.
So should we walk, continue? Like, we don't have infinity amount of time, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Are want to go first with your red eyes. I don't think anyone down here is going to bother with that.
I can fit them on.
Okay. Oh, Otter, you see what I described before.
Yeah.
Dear Lord.
My brain is on hold.
I guess we continue.
Yeah.
Push
Well,
forward.
you reached the end of the path. Now you have the choice to wade in, jump in, step in, try and climb, fly, joust. I don't know.
Is it something on the roof or walls or anything? Or
It's pretty much concrete, like cast concrete.
And the levers, buttons, we can see.
Oh yeah, tons of them. One of them has secret base here for the belt.
Mm.
But no, there's no buttons, no pipe. Well, of course there are pipes letting shit into the place, but
Mm.
and the big pipes pumping it out.
Yeah.
You're not totally sure how deep this is though. Though you are pretty sure there is a current.
Try to find that one then.
Otter. When
Yeah.
water moves, it has a current.
Yeah, we'll see which direction it.
Towards the big ass pipes to the facility.
Oh yeah, in the drain.
Yep.
So there's no obvious doors or anything, just a concrete wall.
It's like a big ass concrete square
Yeah,
with lots
basement.
of pillars in it.
Pillars?
Yeah, structural integrity and
Oh
everything.
yeah. To hold
So
the
you
lift.
can probably jump from platform to platform. If you wanted to.
Let's try it.
Or you can go for a swim. But
yeah,
I skipped the swim.
think we have to take this bad apple and maybe one guy needs to explore underwater.
Or can you turn himself into a sea lion or something?
dude, in a river of
Seagull.
shit.
Sea lion.
No, thank you.
Seal. Walrus.
Walrus. Our prime minister.
You're better off becoming a crocodile at this point. But you can't really see the other side of this area. It is rather large and a lot of pillars are in the way, so you will have to get to the other side to see what's there.
Almost finished. Just need to wait for the oven to heat up and then.
So, what's the move, gentlemen?
Well, I did bring a spare thing, so I guess I'll just take off my clothes and maybe.
I wonder if I can try and climb the ceiling though.
Yeah, that might be a smarter option.
What did you need for that again?
Well, I'm reading about it now. It's just something I activate with a rouse check, apparently.
Okay.
A vampire using this power automatically succeeds on any skill test to climb a non-metallic surface. The user might also able to climb copper or bronze cladding or other soft metal surface, as storytellers discretion.
Just need
Okay.
to make some
But does
coffee.
this mean also that you can climb on the ceiling?
In the same way, a vampire can hang from a wall or a ceiling for up to one scene, though
That's
only
hanging.
barefoot. Well, I'm pretty sure it's climbing as well, though. The climb or clinging leaves obvious tracks detectable by anyone with intelligence plus investigation.
Okay. Oh, then we'll do that.
We'll see
Sure,
if
you can
like
climb.
But
bulk climb.
Hulk molest wall.
I could also try and run across the water though, but is it farther than 60 meters? It's kind of hard to tell if you can't see the other side, I guess.
It is quite far. But let's go with like 50 meters. 50 meters, 100 meters, lol. Jesus.
Or I
Ugh.
could just jump the pillars. That should be doable
It's up
for
to
me
you
at
guys.
as
Like,
well. Yeah, I'm just thinking.
I think I'm jumping the pillars.
How far is it between each pillar?
let's say it's 2.5 meters, the gap.
Okay, I can try and jump across them for
That's
like
not-
from pillar to pillar.
That's not too hard, really. 2.5 meters.
Oh, but that should be easy for with soaring leap, to be honest.
Ah, yeah. So who's jumping first, since everyone decided to jump? You and... let's put Otto first. There we go. He's the trendsetter.
And what shall I use then?
Dexterity and athletics.
Oh shit.
You jump to the other side without problem. So who's next?
I'll do it.
Okay.
Do you need me to roll, or can I just use soaring leap?
What does soaring leap do?
Jump equal to 3 times their potence level vertically and 5 times
You're
horizontal.
fine. Do you need a
And
rouse check for it?
no, not. It's just
Okay.
passive actually.
Well, perfect. Well, you can nearly clear 2 of them. Okay, you're on the other side. So, Renee. Okay.
Okay.
Eric, are you actually able to roll, or? Take that as no. He succeeds as well. Can you guys actually see Eric's roll or not?
Not.
Not.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Well, he had 3 successes. So he makes it onto the other side as well. I'm going to count this as all the jumps, mind you. I'm not going to make you do all of them individually. Take too much time. It doesn't take too long. You see some graffiti here and there as you jump. The stench gets worse. The buildup gets worse on the walls and on the floor. And, well, basically, there's growth here as well. So certain plants you've never seen or heard of. Until you get to the other side, you notice this faint orange glowing orbs in the far corner.
Hmm.
It's, I'm not sure if I want to check that out.
Well, Otto, with your sight, you see it's like this. You know what the green slime is that you find on lakes?
Yeah.
It's like a tunnel covered in that. And you
Ouch.
read at the top, Rump Enterprises.
Enter and hold again on there. Isn't
What?
it got the enter for the gang that who stolen the king's belt?
They were called the Merkfolk. But this says Rump Enterprises.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Have you heard that name before? I'm not sure.
Nah.
Can't recall.
So are those green orbs moving, or are they completely
Orange.
stationary?
They're
Orange.
like lights. You know, glow flies or fireflies. They look like that. Like it's bioluminescent
So they're like pretty
light.
small then, or
These are big. So it's a bioluminescent light source. It's not bright enough to light up the whole place, but it's bright enough that you can see them.
okay. Well, should you try and move through it, or
You want to go
I've
first in?
never seen anything like that before, but
Let's find it out.
Well, when you get to the entrance of the place and you've had a feel for this wall, it feels cold and slimy, like really slimy. When you remove your hand, it sticks to your hand. Not the green stuff, but the slime. And the whole cave feels biological. It's not built. It's grown. And it's a tube kind of stairwell-ish thing that goes down at a 45-degree angle.
Oh.
well,
And every so many feet is one of those orange lamps, for lack of better terminology.
can we see the bottom of the staircase, or is it
No.
too?
You can't.
Jump in the
It's too
dark.
murky. It's too dark.
Can I see it?
Yes, you can see it all the way at the bottom. You estimate it's about 15 to 20 meters down.
Who's going first
I'll
down?
try and walk down the staircase.
Okay, as you walk down the staircase, every time you step on one of the steps, it kind of sucks your foot in a little bit, like it's like you're walking on jello. It's a very odd sensation. So you all reach the bottom, and that little road opens up to a door. It's this rather big door, and it's covered in trash. But you do see a doorknob, but just a lot of slime and trash around it. And again, above the door, it says Rump Enterprises.
So I hope these guys are friendly, but should you try and knock?
You can open the door.
Otto
Think
opens
it's
the door.
okay.
No, Tore can.
Well, one wants to knock, the one wants to open it.
Let's knock.
Yeah, I think it's more polite to knock because we're not home in this environment, if you know what I mean.
Mm.
Well, it doesn't take too long. You knock, you knock, you knock. Wait a little bit. You knock again. Until this little slat opens. It's like this old Coca-Cola can that someone's cut a little slit out, and it slides open, and you see two very human eyes looking at you. But the smell that comes through that little slit is nearly unbearable. You wish that death had taken your scent away. And you hear from the other side, who are you guys? Are you like new? Are you coming here to live?
Oh, actually, we're here looking for a belt.
A
Who-
belt,
who-
a belt. Yeah. You might want to talk to the boss about that one, but we don't let outsiders in.
Are you what they call the merfolk, if I may ask?
Oh, we're called a lot of things. But, you know, we just live down here. We don't really give shit.
Well, does the king say anything?
Oh, that filthy guy. Horrible, horrible person. Horrible.
Yeah, I can actually agree on that one. So, could we maybe talk to someone who is kinda in charge or something here? We're just looking for information.
I can't just let people in. Maybe on a visitor pass. Could you wait here for an hour? I'll go get the passes.
Actually, no, because our entrance is, or our exit rather, is getting blocked in, and I'll check my clock, how much time we have left.
You have about 1 hour and 40 minutes left.
About 1 hour and 40 minutes, our exit is getting blocked, so we would rather be gone by then, if you understand us.
Well, this is highly irregular. 1 moment.
Unless you have another exit we can use, though, of course.
He slammed the slat after that, and he comes back. But you said another exit? Yeah, there are many exits. This is the sewers. But not all are safe. Just 1 moment. You hear
Sure.
rummaging on the other side of the door, and then the door opens, and this. If you could give a color to the air that came towards you guys, it would be pus colored. The stench it carries is beyond fathomable. It's like you've run into a nest of Nurgle.
Yummy.
Absolute disgusting. And the guy comes up to you guys. Okay, I have your visitor passes, and he slaps used diapers on your shoulders. Well, these are your visitor passes. They clear you for a little bit, and you see the guy is covered in brown pus everywhere. Open wounds are filthy. He's absolutely disgusting to look at. And he goes,
Are
well,
these like humans by any, or not humans, but do they look humanoid, or?
they're human. Humanoid, sure.
Yeah, but like, can we tell if they're vampires or anything?
They're too alive to be vampires.
Okay,
Like,
so
he gives off heat. Let me put it that way. It's not his like because he's so healthy. It's more like all of his infections are just giving off heat.
Yeah.
Boils everywhere. It's absolutely disgusting. He goes, well, it's my turn for the swim in the lake of everlasting life. So good luck, and I'll tell the next guy. I think it's gonna be Troy that you guys are here. Okay? He'll let you out. Is what I mean.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
And you see him jump into the raw sewage right in front of you, like the water. Let me get into explaining how this place looks first. Basically, it's a lot of little houses made out of what you can only hope is mud, which it isn't. On the sides of this one big brown lake that seems to be lit from above, faintly, but you can make out everything. You know, it's like the room isn't completely lit. It's not bright. It's dimmed.
Hmm.
There are like at least 50 people here, from what you can see.
Can I see more?
Many of them are swimming in the raw sewage at the bottom, and they're kind of like filtering it with their mouth, like they're swallowing it while they swim, and they're just splashing around in it and throwing it at each other and shit like that.
Like people in Uganda and India.
Oh yeah, but this is like India times 1,000. lot of the like these houses even have like 2 floors. You can see that rotten boards have been used as a secondary floor and stuff. And on the other side of this lake, there is this one very big house, which above it, Rump Enterprises.
Hmm.
How would you get over the lake there?
And Renee, you feel this little tug at your leg from below.
Ew.
And the touch actually makes your leg itch. You are undead, but whatever touched you made you itch.
I'm gonna jump away a little bit.
You see the guy that had jumped into the pool, he had grabbed your leg and says, "Sorry, I forgot to tell you, the boss lives in that place." And he points at the Rump Enterprises house. "Most people here are really friendly. Just ask them for any food or water. I'm sure they'll give it." And he goes back to swimming.
Yeah.
Oh,
You take 1 level of how do you call it? Aggravated. No. What was that? Superficial damage.
Superficial, yeah.
Take 1 superficial damage, which is just a line
where is it?
on your health.
On my health.
Below your health, you can. Oh wait. Why can't I add superficial damage to Eric's chart? Oh, there.
He's hacking.
No, Eric had filled in his health bar as dead.
Oh,
Sorry, I was just trying it out, Eric. So, Renee, you took 1 superficial damage from, let's say, sewage burn, is what I'm going to call it.
Okay.
So yeah, that's not good. And your wound.
Oh shit.
what? Why was that? Because that guy touched him?
Yep.
No.
Maybe
My throat. My
what
throat is-
happens if you take some slime and from the wall and like cover the wound? Does that help?
You sure you want to wipe anything on that wound that's down here? You could, of course, investigate it. Like, who had medicine or
It's I have
academic?
3 and
Like,
2
between-
academics.
Yeah, between you two, you could maybe figure out what kind of moss this is or not. Or
Yeah, I want to try that actually.
okay, go ahead.
You need intelligence and academics or intelligent investigation.
No academics. This is pure academics. Okay, you find out this is a rare type of, well, fungi, moss that grows in very, very bad circumstances or environments, yet can be beneficial to your health if first cooked and then used.
Mm-hmm.
Cooking
And no, there
something
is
down.
there is no name for this. It's complete bullshit. But
Yeah.
Christ.
Is it any hot sources around, like fire or hot water we can see?
Yep, there's a fire in one of the houses.
Uh-oh.
Hmm.
You're not sure what they're burning. You're not sure what they're cooking. But there's a fire.
I'm not sure if we
Well, I
can
think
find
we
any
can
water.
cook this goo and it might give us some. I'm actually not sure what it's gonna give us, but did you say healing properties or?
Yeah, it does help. It soothes. It doesn't heal, it soothes.
Yeah, it might soothe your wound if we boil some of this slime, but we need to borrow that fire. if you want to try it.
We can try it.
Can we find any, how do you call it, kettles? Is that the...
Well, did you just enter the house or?
Well, I'm assuming that if we can see the fire, we can maybe see around it as well, or...
There's a lady standing in the far side of the house, and she seems to be cutting something.
Okay, I'll knock on her door then.
She looks over her shoulder, and she's just as putrid as the guy that you saw. And she goes, "Oh, welcome, welcome. Partake,
Hello.
partake, sit. We just had that chair made today."
Actually, my friend got some allergic reaction, and I thought if you can help us a bit here.
Allergic reaction? There's no
Yeah,
such
it's
thing.
he has like a rare disease, so
There's no such thing. There is only the healing waters and the faith of the feeders.
could we maybe try and or if you could borrow a kettle or something so we can get some tea for him?
She thinks, oh, I know, maybe. And you see her move away from the table where she was cutting, and you see that she's been cutting up a child, a baby.
Ugh.
And it looks like the most gruesome sight you could ever imagine. There are parts everywhere, giblets, organs, you name it. She walks back with this kettle. It looks disgusting, but only on the outside. The inside seems to be clean. Yet, do you have any water to boil in?
Yeah, that's another problem, I guess.
Hmm.
Since I wish you very much luck using any of the water around here.
Well, could we try and just boil or put the goo without water and heat it though, or does it need to be boiled in water as?
Well, it's not the ooze that you're boiling; it's the moss that is
Okay.
creating the ooze. But you need water for it. To boil, you need water.
Yeah, I understand. Well,
You just suck up the pain and continue on.
It's one stripe of superficial damage, gentlemen. You guys
yeah, but
have
I
been
was
the worst.
thinking that maybe can it could come in handy later, like if you made a bunch. I was just thinking.
Good.
Yeah. I
But
might
you need
lose my
water
leg.
for it. I'm gonna lose my leg. Ah.
Oh no.
The woman goes back to cutting up until she brings like this big roast stick where she puts all the parts of the child onto it and starts rotating it over the fire.
Yeah, I'll just say sorry for disturbing you, but apparently he's feeling better already. So I guess you're right. Maybe just had to believe.
Don't worry, don't worry. No, please partake. And she motions to the food. If you anything that's not eaten will be thrown into the waters of everlasting life. Be shame.
Well, we might come back later. We just need to talk to a boss here. He's waiting for us, so I
Very
wouldn't let
well.
him keep waiting.
Yeah, no problem.
And I'll walk away to the group. And, let's continue. I'll make sure she doesn't hear me, but yeah, this place isn't normal.
You hear screams from one of the huts as you're walking by. And you hear the urgent voices of two others. Keep pushing, it's okay. Keep breathing.
And this is the path we're continuing on.
Yeah, it's just the way around. Unless you guys want to swim.
Oh. Yeah, no.
Be my guest. If you thought 1 superficial damage was all you would take from that. No. So yeah, keep breathing. Push, push.
Yeah, I'll just keep on walking.
Okay. Before you guys are out of ear range, you hear a cry from a baby. Yes! Another one is given to us by the feeders. And then you hear this
Oh,
and the crying stops.
Yeah,
is
well,
this
actually, I thought these guys were decent when to begin with, but I'm starting to change my mind. Let's continue and yeah, I don't think we should stare too long.
Mm.
A guy jumps in front of you guys with a broken top hat to one side, a messed up tuxedo. You can see that he has oozing wounds under this white, well, it used to be white shirt. And he goes, "Hey, can I interest you guys in the buy of a century? Look here!" He doesn't even wait. And he shows with his cane, he shows these very nasty women that are basically, how should I put this? It looks like they've had 40 children. And they're laying in precisely that pose. It says, "The feeders here are the best feeders in the block. You have your fun, they give you food. Anyone would buy one, 20 bucks.
Oh,
4 of them?
Should
Well,
we bring one home, maybe? Leave it on Hjalli's room as a surprise.
Oh, oh. These women, like, they're staring at you from like these yellow and green encrusted eyes. Their ears are full of shit. You're pretty sure that it's leaking earwax, you know. Their vaginas are basically fucking highways from where you can look at it. You're pretty much sure they have every disease or genital disease that they can have. And they're, well, you're pretty sure they're dead, but they're not.
Huh.
Come on, 20 bucks, and you take one. Or 2 for 30. How about that?
Should we just pay for everyone and let them go?
Uh,
Oh, I'll like show him away. No, we're not interested. We're here for business on.
Okay. Best offer, I have 20 bucks, all 4. Come on, look at this. And you see his fist go up one. See, plenty of room for healthy children.
Yeah, I'll just give him 20 bucks and then.
Very well, sir. They're all yours. Enjoy.
Shit.
And he walks off. And all 4 of the women that look at you, you're pretty sure 1 or 2 of them you've seen from wanted signs. Not wanted as in wanted,
Oh
as
yes.
in missing.
Oh.
These
Oops.
like have been missing hikers or something. You're pretty sure you've seen 1 or 2, but that it's really hard to tell.
Yeah.
And one of them says, "Hey, mister, let's make some food together."
Oh.
no, thank you.
ooh.
I tell them you can do what you want now, go home. And then just continue on.
We can't.
What?
And she kind of like lifts one of her thighs up, and you see that they bolted her to the table.
Oh. Like,
When I was a sinner and I came upon these people, they made me one of them through the waters. And then they called me a feeder and nailed me to the table of giving.
is it possible to unlock them somehow?
You could try, but you'll need a medical expert.
Tore, I want to try. Or wait, do I have medicine? Just have to.
I can try if you want, but I don't see. I don't think you're gonna change anything in this era by doing it.
The hell?
You wanted to remove the bolts, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
And
Intelligence plus medicine. Okay. The nitty gritty of what you find out, Tora, is that they're basically in like the last stages of gangrene infection throughout their entire body. You're not even sure if they would even produce children anymore at this point.
Gangrene.
And you are pretty sure that if you remove the spikes or move them from the table, you will peel their skin off.
Ugh.
They've basically fused with the table.
Huh. Sounds nice.
yeah, I
You-
think it's better to just leave them, Eric.
Yeah, I'll.
You're just gonna cause them pain if you try to remove them.
Yeah, I'm just gonna continue walking, ignoring.
Are you sure?
Me or?
Well, the group, are you sure you just walk away from this?
I think we should probably.
Well,
Did
Take her
something
off.
special happen, or did they buy them, or?
He bought them
Oh. What the fuck?
with the idea to free them. Yet now that he learns that they're in pain and agony and, well, basically
Well,
they're
will I
putrid as
get
can be.
reduced humanity if I
If you ignore
reduce
their
the-
plight, yes.
but
If
if
you
I
ig-
reduce their
continue.
pain?
How do you want to reduce their pain?
Assisting in pain reducement.
AKA, you want to kill them.
Yeah.
Just say that.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't catch that he actually bought them. I thought I
You
told
won't-
the guy to.
Let me put it this way. Since they're in such an incredibly bad state, this isn't humane anymore.
Yeah.
This hasn't been humane for a long time. Sure, you could kill them without a humanity loss. You'd actually almost gain humanity, but I'm not going to give you humanity. So
Yeah,
how are you
I'll-
gonna do it?
Are, can I borrow your sword?
Yeah, I can do it.
Okay, I guess.
Okay.
I'll allow Are to do it.
And that is.
The first girl that you come up to, she tries to spread her legs a bit more for you. She thinks she's gonna get some. And you actually see her flesh tear from her knee to like her inner thigh.
Is that brawl on strength?
Hmm?
Is that brawl on strength I use?
Unless you're gonna wrestle her? No.
No, with
That's
the sword.
strength plus melee, dude. Oda starts to wrestle.
Stamina and craft.
You got buns. Wrestle.
Stamina and craft is like tightening the bolts, man. You
Oh,
have to have this stamina put through. I'd actually say
Hey, Google.
composure.
Skru av
oh
alarm.
shit.
Failure. You don't chop all the way through. You get her halfway. And she starts to scream while gurgle in agony.
Can I take one? Try one more time then?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh shit.
Okay, her head flies off, and you look at the other women. They look at you up and down as her. You know, it's not even blood coming out of her anymore, it's just rot. You're amazed that she was still alive in this state. The other women, they tilt their heads back and they just close their eyes,
What? The fuck?
expecting finally to be free of this place.
Yeah, then I take the next one then. Or
I'll just allow you to get away with it before you start making a mess.
okay.
All their heads are off, and the salesman comes back. Oh, I see you have a great deal to offer. Here, I'll give you the $20 back if I can get the meat.
Erik.
He's holding out the clean $20, well, not anymore clean, but he's holding out the $20 bill to you guys. Did you hear it, Eric?
The dollar bill.
Okay. The salesman comes back and says, "Hey, I'll give you your $20 back if I can have the meat."
I don't think that's a good idea though.
Oh,
Can't isn't there someone somewhere you can like dig them underground or something?
Nope, but you could throw them in the water.
I'll
Yeah.
just do that.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, reclaiming it to the ever living, hey? That's a good choice, too. I'll keep the 20 now. And he kind of waddles off. As you throw all 4 tables into the river, a lot of people swimming around it, they dive under and come up with body parts. But there was very little to do about that.
Yeah. Let's continue on then.
You come to Rump Enterprises. Amazingly, it's a rather clean door. Clean. Well, it's a hatch. It's not made out of trash.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there a
And you
doorbell
hear
or something? No.
the intercom lights up after you hit the doorbell. Hello. Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm not sure who we're here to speak with. The who wants to
Are you the guy in charge here?
Yes, I am. I'm in charge of this lovely place. Yeah. It's a wonderful place. I love this place. This place is very good for all of us.
This place is the mighty Merfolk, right?
Yes, some of us some call us the merfolk, yes. But usually we're just human, and we get along very well with everyone. Everyone here is very nice. I know George. He might be above world, but he's a great person, great people. Can I help you?
Can I just do a visual check on his clothes or around if I can see a belt that looks
This
like
is the
an
intercom.
Elvis? Okay.
But what does this guy have to do with the letter we got? Wasn't it from?
Didn't you pay attention at all? Like the Elvis guy wanted us to bring back his belt that these guys stole from him, apparently.
Oh. Guess we need to get inside.
Yeah, we're thinking about expanding your borders if you're interested to talk with us.
Expanding our borders, huh? I don't know. Maybe let's just think about it and discuss it together as a group, amongst ourselves. We'll discuss it and maybe we'll reach a good conclusion for all of us. And you hear this door boo.
I'll
He's
enter the
buzzing
door.
you in. Okay.
Yeah.
You enter what can be called the nastiest office in the world, but that'd be an understatement. You see a rather fat, well, just like all the other people here. Imagine, but now he's like 200 tons. Well, 300 pounds, but sure. And he has this white or mop on his head. Welcome to Trump or Rump Enterprises. Can I interest you in any water? It's great water. We get it from above ground. Great water. Everyone loves the water.
Can I see the water? What kind it is?
It's brown as fuck.
So, pond water or something, yeah.
Can I investigate?
What are you investigating?
See if there is a belt.
You mean you're just gonna glance around the room?
Yeah.
Sure,
Just
go ahead.
wondering.
It's not a very hard one.
So he has electricity down there in this.
Yep.
Okay, so
Well, you see the belt is on the wall right above him in this nice little how do you call it? You're pretty sure it's a repurposed fish tank. But the belt, well, it looks nasty as fuck. Let's put it that way. But
Okay.
it's in an aquarium above him.
Hmm.
How
I'm
much time do we have left on the clock?
Let's say 45 minutes.
how long did it take to go down there?
20.
I glance up at the belt and say, "Oh, that's a cool belt you have there."
Thank you. Thank you very much. That's my best belt. The best belt in the world. No one else has a belt just like my belt.
So, if it's so great, why aren't you using it?
Honestly, it's not about not using it. It's more like my circumference is too good, too grand to utilize it properly.
Hmm. Is this, can I... Oh, wait, I have to read up on it. Grip.
Takes a big swig of the brown water and then says, "How can I help you gentlemen today?"
Does he have any televisions or anything in his room?
He has like an old computer to the right of him. Like a Pentium 1.
I wonder if you would be interested in business with. I noticed you might have a small problem with the humans upstairs. They're like sealing your exits. Is that a problem for you? Or
You mean the entrance? No, I've always wanted to build a wall there. It's perfectly fine. No problem.
and
Sorry. I could keep a
that's why he
straight
has
face.
a broom on his head.
Ah, yeah. Goddamn.
Yeah, I can respect that decision. But aren't you gonna get a bit bored down here if you never leave this area?
There's no problem. We won't get bored here. We make our own food. Water comes from everywhere. We'll be fine. Best water anywhere. Best food anywhere. Great stuff. Great people. Never bored.
What if you could offer you some entertainment though, like cable TV down here? Would you be up for that?
You see him think about it. Cable. Cable. That's just fake news. Fake news everywhere. Cable is the devil. Fake news. No.
Well, I thought the devil would be popular down here.
Nonsense. We're here, we're loving, we're very friendly people. I have a good friend, he's called John. John is good people. Even though he came from above, we had no problem with John. John is a good person. Everyone here is good people.
Oh, how long have you ruled this Rump Enterprises? It looks kinda
I took
advanced.
over when my dad decided to jump into the water of ever living life, and I'm sure that he would have wanted me to push him that day, but it's all good. I took over, and all the people here are happy.
How would you get more members though if your entrance are closed? Or like,
We are a great nation, and everyone just comes to us, no problems. We are wonderful and great people. Did I tell you? People are great here. We have great people, great water, great food.
Fucking
Our life
politician.
here is great.
I'm getting a bit impatient, but do you guys have any offers for him?
I'm gonna kill
I'll
him.
ask my group.
uh, funny. Telepathy. Uh,
Is there any kind of deal we could make to have that belt?
And to be honest, doesn't like a great look like people are happy though, and they're like bolted and half dead already down here.
yeah, this
No.
place looks like shitfest.
No, you misunderstand. That's the feeders. They are perfectly fine. They are great people. I know feeders. Feeders are my friends. They're top people. Top people. No problems with the feeders.
Where does the feeders come from though?
Feeders, they come to us because we're such a great nation. Our
So-
nation is
so
so
you-
great. We have so many people.
So you kidnap them?
No, I never said that. I never said anything like that. We have a great nation. It attracts people, and when they stay, that is their
Well,
choice.
while he talks, I'm gonna try and sneak up and grab the belt.
Dude, it's right behind him. How
Yeah, like,
you're
is
gonna
the fat
sneak?
guy?
How you? Well, you can try
Yeah.
it. I mean,
Can we ask what he would? Is there anything he could trade for it? Or
you
deal?
want to
Like,
trade for my belt that I got from my best friend, the king. The king is very good people. Very good. I love the king. King gave that belt to me. He said, hey, Rump, all yours. You can have my belt. It's the best belt in the world. All yours.
What if the king wants the belt back though?
I can maybe give you the belt. It's a great belt. Love the belt. I can maybe give you that great belt if you can find us a few more feeders. Yeah, to introduce to our great nation.
Hmm.
I'll reconsider that offer. We'll take the belt back to the king because he asked for it, and you're not gonna stop us.
I
And
don't respond to threats. Threats are not good. Threats
it's
are
not
not
a
good,
threat;
people.
it's an offer.
I don't like that. No, that's not a very good thing. And I have to say that I am not happy with the outcome of this deliberation. No,
Is it possible to lock the door from inside, like the door
it's
we
always
came from?
locked. Unless he hits the buzzer, it's locked.
Can I see the buzzer somewhere?
Yeah, you see it on his desk. At
And
least
is it
you
like,
assume it.
is
It's the
it
buzzer.
close to him or?
Yeah. within arm's length. It has to be with a guy this weight.
Yeah, so we're just gonna ignore him and try and take the belt and just leave? Or
I kind of want to try and get the buster before he can react, to be honest.
It's stuck in the desk though, dude. It's part of the desk. Like,
Can I just rip
those...
the entire desk away from him?
that's gonna break the cable, I'm guessing.
It's
Or
like
just
Eric
smash
said.
the buster or something, like destroy it?
Oh, you could whack it, sure. If it opens the door or not, that's another thing.
It's thick, it's easy to just smack open the door then. If it's not a security door or something.
Now, how can I help you people? I can sell. You're great people. I really like you people. Do you want to be part of our people? Our people are great. Did I tell you about Frank? He's such a great person. I know him. He's so great.
Who is
he loves
Frank?
to. He's my friend. Frank's a friend.
Can we
Frank
talk
lives.
to him?
Frank lives outside. Great man. Great person. Great man. Yeah, that's Frank.
So we can't talk to him, you're saying, or
I am
maybe?
not at liberty to say if you can talk to Frank, but Frank is good person, good people.
So, should we...
I'm having so much difficulty with this. God damn.
Should...
It's like I'm saying the same thing 4 times. Which I am, technically. God damn. Okay. So what's your move, guys?
take down the belt and just hightail it? Maybe?
Well, so you just grab the belt, the aquarium?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you grab the aquarium. Hey, what are you doing? That's my belt. It's a great belt. It's my only belt. Give me back my belt.
It's not yours. You took it.
You see his little chubby arms come up. Hey, hey, that's my belt. My belt, man. Come on. Not cool. Give me back my
Stop
belt.
laughing. Oh,
Well,
shit.
can I like push him away from the desk? Does his chair have like wheels or anything? Or...
You could try to push him, but
Active button selection.
Just kick him away from the table or something?
well, you try and kick him, and your foot just gets stuck in what you can call blubber. Hey,
Fuck.
that's my blubber. Don't touch. Not cool. No. I won't have any of this. This is why I want a wall. Your foot rebounds back out without too much issue, but you notice pretty quickly that he isn't getting up.
Oh, should we return then? Hit the buster, go out the door, and get out before the time goes.
Yeah.
Hey,
Like,
where are you going? That's my belt. Bring me back my belt. That's a great, great belt. It was given to me by a very good friend, the king. Come on, give me back my belt. Jesus.
does anyone have a lighter or something?
Honestly, that would probably wipe you guys out as well. I'm not sure if you really want to die down here.
Just dive into the water.
Oh yeah.
Deep in.
Can't you just like...
Oh, but I don't really like this. Like they're pretty evil, though. I would say it would be a shame to let them live on.
Yeah, they're pretty messed up, that's for sure.
Can't you just like go outside, toss the lighter inside and then...
I think all the stuff is blowing up.
No, not to
It's
if
from
you're
the light
outside.
cigar.
Well, while you guys exit and close the door behind you, still with rump going on in the background, you suddenly hear this intercom go off. Bloop. Hey, everybody in Merc, hello, and in Rump Enterprises, hello.
Can we see
Yeah.
the
I'll
speaker?
start running. Let's run, guys.
Can we see the
You s-
speaker and maybe smash it?
No, there are multiple of
Ah,
them.
okay.
There's some of they're illegal immigrants here, and they have taken my belt, my great belt, and they have ridiculed my friend Frank. You know Frank, he's good people.
I'll start
And
running and tell
Yeah,
the
me
group
too.
to follow.
you see people are just staring at the microphones as his explanation goes on and on and on while you guys are escaping. Until the point that you guys are already on your way up, that you hear, and now I want you all to go get them. Go get those immigrants. Yeah, they are why we're building a wall. And they kind of are just staring at each other like they're not really sure who the immigrants are or what he's going on about. So, as far as you can tell, no one's chasing you.
Yeah. So
And you have the belt, so.
was it the gas? Was it all, or the methane smell? Was it everywhere there?
Well, when you exit that door, right? The one you came into this place from,
Yeah.
you're pretty sure that the whole place is full of it, all the way up.
Okay.
But if you close the door, or it is closed, it won't connect. Or there's a chance it won't connect all the way down. If you're planning to blow them all up, that is.
Or we could leave the door open and let the torch guy do their work.
Torch guy.
Like, yeah,
The
you know
welders.
the welders. Yeah.
You'll hear this
Yeah.
as the flame goes down the pipeline.
Call a gas company. I think there's a gas leak.
Well, you guys reach it as you just hear the click of a torch being lit. You see it in the distance. Well, Johnny, come on, let's nail that hole. We waited long enough, and we even got the reserve parts. Let's do this thing.
Hey, wait, we're exiting now. Hold on.
Well, hell.
And there's a shit ton
yeah.
of gas inside, so I wouldn't use that torch here or welder.
He turns the welder off. Ah, damn, now we have to call that goddamn gas company. You know, for an inspector, you kind of suck.
Well,
just
we
not
might have
told us.
just saved their life by telling you.
Oh, nonsense. A little methane flash flame won't do shit.
Well, by all means,
Turn it
do
on,
it
I
on
dare
your
you.
responsibility.
Hey, is that the king's belt? As
Yeah.
he notices you're carrying the belt.
Yeah, we're delivering it.
Delivering it? Did you find it down there?
Yeah.
Damn, do you think any more artifacts of the king are down there?
No,
You can go look for it.
just
I mean, I'm a grand Elvis Presley fan.
Oh,
How did
this
it
is
get
just
in
a
there?
fake, so
Oh, okay. So rather odd someone flushed that down the toilet.
well,
well.
it's maybe they found out it was fake and
Oh, that
their
could be.
marriage probably went to hell.
Oh, yeah. Well, mine did too when I found out how good sugar bombs were.
But yeah, I wouldn't recommend going down here. It's more, it's not as safe as it looks.
You're telling us. You're the one covered in sewage. As I look at your hands and feet.
Yeah, just you guys should get those bars up and going so no one else can enter this area.
Oh, I don't need to be told a second time. Thank you for checking out the pipes, Inspector. By the way, did you find what you were looking for?
I'll just let Are answer that.
Maybe I found it.
No, Rene, I mean.
Yeah.
No. Okay.
Yeah, we were looking around. There was some weird stuff going on. Sewers.
Weird stuff? What kind of weird stuff in the sewers?
You can go look it up.
What it means, you can read this report tomorrow morning in on our official website.
Oh, okay. I'll do that. Now, you guys need anything else, or can we actually weld this shit shut?
Like I said, you're the welder here, but I would recommend maybe check the gas level before you start welding. But other than that, it's up to you.
Oh, well, don't worry, Inspector. We'll adhere to all the codes, and I'll call my boss before we start welding.
Great. And I'll
Sounds
just
good.
head towards the car.
Okay.
Me
Is
too,
there
and
some water to wash over the hands?
Nope.
Oh shit.
just some dry it on the grass or something if it's.
Yep. There's enough grass. Well, not before long. You guys have cleaned your shoes as much as you can, and your hands as much
and
as you
and
can.
and a change clothes then.
Sure, you've changed your clothes as well. And just as you're about to drive away, you see the of this fire from the welder. You're pretty sure the guys have totally shot your shit to the wind. And even from here, you hear the whoop. And you just see the two guys look at each other. Then look down the hole. And before you know it, there's this humongous flame, starter flame, come out of the hole. And they start dancing around it. Yeah! Yeah, that's what I call a fart. You're not totally sure what happened underground, but you're pretty sure it was devastating.
Yeah.
To be
Did it knock
honest, it
them
was
out?
probably the most humane it could happen to them.
Not sure if it knocked him out though. Like Rump, you probably didn't hit with this because he's in that separate room with the door.
Yeah.
But who knows? Maybe they'll come back for vengeance. Vengeance on horrible people. You
So
are
we
all
need
horrible people.
boiling water in defense.
Yeah. Or a hose.
Or
Yeah.
soap, maybe.
Soap, yeah. A super soaker filled with soap and water.
Yeah, like shoot soap at the slime guy and it will like dissolve.
Yeah.
Wasn't that from Mars Attacks or something?
No, Mars Attacks was music.
Oh, was I? Yeah, but it wasn't there one movie. No, water was damaging to something. No, that was Gremlins when they
Well,
started.
yeah. That's how they multiplied.
Yeah.
Indeed. So,
Uh,
you know where to bring the belt?
yeah. To the
Should we wash the belt maybe just to be
I
polite?
think King doesn't care.
yeah, he
Okay.
doesn't care. Just bring it shit infested.
That ramp guy who shitted on it.
Yes. So we are back at his place now.
What, you're going to the king's place?
Isn't
Yeah.
that where he was?
Well, you arrive at the king's place and you find that all the tents have been broken down. There's no people here. Seems they haven't been here for at least a week.
Huh.
Gonna investigate if there is anyone. We could ask.
There is no one.
Okay.
What I'm gonna, or whoever has the letter, I'll try and read it again. Didn't it say on the letter, where to find me or something?
Yep.
Or did you lock the car?
Hello,
I always lock the
Potent
car.
Draco.
It's not like he's been riding around with you guys the whole time. Jesus.
Yeah, so where does the, or what does the letter say?
Well, if you know where to find him.
Oh, okay, then we drive there.
Yeah, but where is that?
Maybe we should
Oh.
drive back to the restaurant we
No.
restored and ask the
Oh,
hobos there
right.
because didn't they work for it?
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da. Thank you.
Right.
You arrive at the bar. It's in full swing at the moment. And you see the king. He's off in the alleyway.
Yeah, I guess we approach him with the belt.
You see he's wearing a belt. Well, hey there. How was your evening? Yeah.
Yeah, we have the belt you asked for.
Oh, that's a belt for my protege. Protege, get over here. King Jr. And this younger, well, kid comes up next to him and goes, yeah. Oh, my belt. That's great. Uh-huh. He grabs it, licks it, hugs it, puts it on. Oh, daddy. Now my suit is complete. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. And they start pointing fingers at each other. Yeah. So, you need your reward, right?
Please say you have some clean cash.
Cleanest white cash around. Yeah. Junior, go get it. Okay, daddy.
I turn around and ask the group, did you guys um, get the price for this?
No, but I was just about to propose that maybe we should let him keep his money and he can have like a favor in return for later maybe as a payment.
Junior runs out this backpack. Here you go, daddy. Fresh from the sewer. And you see the king pick it up, open it up. Here you go. 8 kilos of Colombian clean. Must have washed down some sewer. White money, folks, all yours. And he drops the bag at your feet. Says, now, I'm gonna go back to being king.
How
What
much?
was it? White cologne?
Cocaine?
Or,
It's cocaine. 8 kilograms of clean cocaine.
well, I'll ask the king, what if you keep your money and we just maybe you can do us a favor in the future as a payment if we need something information or anything?
He looks you guys up and down. How about this? I'll keep half for recreational use. And I'll owe you one favor. Nothing too big. Just enough. You dig?
I'm fine with it if my group agrees.
I'm fine.
Well, and he rummages through the bag, pulls out 4 kilograms, and walks away. So you're left with a bag of 4 kilos of cocaine.
So, what the hell are we gonna do with this?
Ikke helt likt, nei.
Do we know anyone who
Ja, ja.
could use this? I sell this or something. Or handle.
For jeg gjorde jo
Well, I could maybe try and contact my criminal contact. I'm not sure if they are interested or.
Weapons and drug trader. Separate thingy majiggies. Who knows? Maybe someone knows something, but so far, the only option you guys have without contacting people is dealing yourselves, which I doubt you guys are gonna do.
Nope.
Or maybe we can like sell it as to the Baron or something. I'm guessing we would get a worse price for it, but I have no idea.
It's all up to you guys.
Or we could store it and
Think about it later.
yeah, think about it. Erik, you have a vote or
Does anyone
suggest?
have an input here? Yeah. Otta? Eric? Otta?
I don't know.
Otta?
Yes, sir. I was upstairs picking up some stuff.
Maybe you should save it for now. Hold it
AKA,
now.
I don't know what to do with it.
Yeah. Maybe if we find contract
Do
in the future. we
do
could-
with what? The white stuff?
You have 4 kilos of cocaine. They traded half of it for a favor.
um, give it to. I'm not sure what
Charity.
I'm not sure what that is worth in money, but
Oh, so you guys have some homework to do.
It's now when you Google it and you get on like a red flag on the.
yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
I doubt anything would happen, but
It's nothing that happens. It's
Yeah.
just looking it up. It's pure curiosity. If you guys don't dare, I'll do it. Jesus.
oh, it's fine. Like
It's probably like for
It's even one of the main
I-
asked questions on Google.
I have an idea though. Maybe we should hide it in Jeannie's room and let her find it as a surprise, and she can like handle the problem.
put it in a flower box.
Oh shit.
Replace the powder of makeup.
Oh,
We should powder her nose.
no.
Well, I have one idea or suggestion. You could always try and sell it to. Oh, what the fuck was the name? I need to look on the. You know the gang that tried to paint in
Oh.
our garage with the butterfly or something. What was it?
United States. Here on the chart, 1 gram of cocaine is $96.
Whoa.
Yeah, so it's a shit ton of money.
So 99 times 400.
It's like
4,000.
almost, yeah. It's
It's
like three.
$384,000.
Oh
Yep.
shit.
Whoa,
But that's a lot. But you could even make it more if you decide to cut it. And you can go complete full Breaking Bad. But yeah, that's up to you guys. So you at least know it, and I hope you took a note of it. Did
What?
I take a note? Hey, Elvis.
Hello. Hmm?
How are you doing?
I just forgot everything.
It's fine. I heard some shit was going on, so I didn't expect you to show up.
Oh.
But you're more than welcome to, of course. The guys just came into 4 kilograms of cocaine.
we have no idea what to do with it.
They did a job for some white money. Little did they know that meant cocaine.
Yeah, I was like, we'll finally get some nice white money. But no!
Not brown
Heck.
money.
Not brown money. Yeah, well, you were dealing with the king, so
Yeah.
white money could just mean it's clean.
Exactly.
But it wasn't black money.
Black money, yeah, that's racist.
Or rather, black gold.
Black golds would probably been a bag full of turds.
No. It would be oil.
Oh, well, or an oil
Raw
barrel,
oil.
but we're talking about the king here.
Bucket of raw oil. Here you go.
Yeah, a bag of raw oil. Huzzah. Like in the Canadian way where they put milk in bags and sell it like that in the store. Now you just have a plastic bag full of crude oil.
What?
Yeah, you didn't know?
No? They sell
Canada
milk
and
in.
quite yeah, in plastic bags.
Oh, what?
Look it up. There are a few countries that do it actually to cut down on the paper waste. But then you have more plastic waste, I thought, but there's also plastic and paper cartons, so
That's
neither
why.
nor there.
That's why we recycle those.
Yeah. Well, don't ask me.
Canada, Canada, eh?
I guess it's just cheaper.
Yep.
Yeah, guys, what are you gonna do with the money or cocaine?
I have two suggestions. They might not be good, but you remember the two guys that tried to spray paint our garage? They were in the here. What I have it. Give me a sec. Yeah, the hairy clam strip club tugs. I called them. Maybe they would be interested to buy it, but
They had another name, didn't they?
yeah, they had. I don't think I wrote the name, but it was something.
They were based out of the Hairy Clam, yeah, but
Yeah, the
what?
hairy clam was the name of the strip club, but it's
Yeah.
not the name of the gang.
Weren't they called like the Hairy Gorillas or something? No.
Yeah, something with hairy monkeys or something, I think.
It
Or
could have been the Hairy Monkeys, actually. I'm just not 100% sure.
I'm pretty sure it was something with monkeys at least. But anyway, that's one suggestion, or the other one is we could use the cocaine to get like a trust gain or something for the rollers. That's basically one of our main goals in the end. How sell it to them or something, I'm not sure.
Trade it in for a favor.
They already did trade
Yeah, I
in half.
already did actually. The original reward was 8 kilo of cocaine from the king, but I suggested that he took the money and he owed us a favor instead, but he like split the cocaine in half and we got a favor as, but not like a small favor or not any favor.
Well, not too big of a favor, he said.
Yeah, but I think he could be a good contact in the future.
That's true.
Don't underestimate the hobo gang with info.
Restop
And
hobos.
they just had a lovely sewer adventure, which left them wanting to kill many people.
Yeah.
I
Well,
can
you-
heal myself up.
I need to
Yeah.
get some. Get in the
And
mood.
I have to clean up my sword too.
Basically, they well, they can explain. It's best in their words.
We went into a sewer that when we entered, we smelled a lot of
You remind me about like a boy that has like a presentation in class or something. And
what? Shut up!
you're like reading from a paper.
Hey, I'm explaining what we went through.
I'm participating, damn it.
I went to the sewer, smelled a lot of methane. So
Yeah, but why did we go to the sewer? Like,
Yeah, start
oh
at the
yeah,
beginning.
I
Start at
forgot.
the beginning. The beginning's the best. The best is the beginning.
Yeah, we got the assignment from the king to find his belt. Not sure what kind of belt,
the Elvis Presley belt.
oh yeah. And then we went into the sewers, found some people that were
Well, basically, he had the drawing back of the letter, and Eric couldn't figure it out, but I got like 7 successes, I think.
Yeah.
And I found out it was like the road map of the sewers and then everything, like entrance and where we could find the belt. It was like I'm not sure if you called it a clan, but like a humanoid creature he called Merkfolk or something.
Yeah, it was the Merkfolk.
And we
It's the-
basically followed the map, and it was deep down in the sewer. It was like fungi, like infected area of the sewers, like green and moss, stuff like that. Then you can continue, Eric.
yeah, and down there people were swimming in some kind of strange green water, which was
It was
as
brown, but sure.
oh, was it brown? Okay.
It was shit,
As
basically.
acidic to us, but somehow healing to them. They
You're
called
taking
it.
a lot of liberties with this water.
Yeah.
I'm just guessing. So
I think it's just for as bad for them as it is for you, but
oh, okay.
which is amazing in a way, but sure. It's not healing to them. They just call it that way.
Oh yeah, they call it life water or something. Life of
The
water.
water of the ever living life or something, yeah.
Yeah.
Sewerage water.
Then we,
Sewerage water.
I guess, freed 4 breeders that they used
No,
to
you
make.
paid for them.
Well,
Don't
we gave them their freedom.
Well, you
Uh,
first have to explain to him what feeders are.
yeah, there were females that were giving babies, or what do you call it?
Food.
Yeah, making
they
babies
gave
for
birth
food.
to children and they would kill the children and eat them. Basically, it was like fucked up people, and everyone was like diseased and rotted and infected and everything. And they
I think I
used
know what it is.
Detroit.
women, like they had women's nailed down to a table or a yeah, so they could move and just get pregnant and produce food, as they called it.
And I almost lost my legs because one of them touched me.
You crybaby.
You lost one
My
superficial
leg.
damage.
You almost sound like one of those professional soccer players that get hit someone in the foot and holds
Yeah.
his face. My
Yeah.
face! He got hit in the foot. I mean my foot! And he holds his knee. You know?
Like that
And
bio.
I managed to do some research though, and found out the fungus is some kind of yeah, or the green slime was some kind of fungus that if you boil in water, it could produce some soothing or not healing directly, but soothing property. But the problem we didn't have any fresh water down there, so
They
Yeah.
weren't willing to try the water, let's put it that way.
yeah.
And I have to agree with them.
And Eric paid for those breeders to like free them, but we found out that
Feeders. They're not breeders technically, but feeders.
feeders then. But we couldn't remove the bolts because it would cause them too much pain, and there were already a lot of pain. So Are decided to kill them with his sword, which was the like most humane thing to do.
When I cut them, when we finally managed to cut their heads off, the ooze were no. What was it? They were filled with ooze or pus. Their bodies.
They were basically already dead. Pretty much. And then instead of selling the meat back, which they got offered, they decided to throw them into the water.
And while we were down in the sewer, though, it was like construction workers trying to cover, or not cover, but repair the bars, you know, that's from keeping people out of the sewers. They were like bent or damaged. And we persuaded them to give us like 2 hours in the sewers because or René created like a fake sewer inspector badge. So we basically had like 2 hour time limit to get out. Just, yeah.
Have you gotten out yet?
Yeah, we managed to find the boss, they called him. He was like a 300 lbs or basically like a fat guy that had like pretty much the same personality as Trump.
He was building a wall.
Yeah.
But we found out that he was too fat and basically immobilized, that we could just run up and steal the belt. He couldn't stop us.
Basically Jabba the Hutt.
He tried to verbally stop us.
I tried to kick him though, and my foot just got absorbed by the
You got
not
stuck?
the fungi. No, it just bounced away, kind of, or got stuck.
Ah, okay.
And he tried to like sound the alarm, but he was so slow to tell the message that we already fled while he was speaking on the speakers.
Nice.
Like it took forever to like say what he wanted.
Kept repeating same phrases.
And we basically managed to get our way back up, and we told like not the construction workers or the repair guys that they shouldn't weld because it was a lot of methane and gas in the area, and they basically ignored our warning and started the work, and they lit the whole sewer up on fire as far as we know.
Doors.
But we have no idea if the boss survived or not, though, because he was behind like a wall, or not a wall, but a big door made out of trash. So it could have saved him. And then we went to find the king, who is his new area is around our new restaurant that we opened. Remember, the hobo guys worked.
Yeah.
And we gave him his belt, and he gave us 4 kilos of cocaine and a favor in the future that we can ask.
8. Wasn't it 8 kilo?
First was 8 and he's splitting in half.
Yeah. True.
And we were kind of basically discussing what we were gonna do with the cocaine when you came. So we're like at the restaurant now, I'm imagining. Maybe by the car with the cocaine, like 4 kilos.
Standing in an alleyway next to a bar with a bag of 4 kilos of cocaine.
Maybe we can get money, quick money, if we just sell it to the Baron or something. If he...
Does he need it?
You think it's probably not a good idea, but could we sell it at the restaurant? Or the bar, I mean?
Make cocktails out of it? Keep the customers coming?
Who knows though, maybe the employee we hired, maybe they have some background in that area.
Mm.
But yeah, that's probably too risky. I feel like we have more to lose than gain.
Probably.
Or we could sell it ourselves on the street.
No, I'm not gonna do that with my luck. Shit.
Just
maybe
go
it's
out
a
and
start
shout and
bar.
get the customers.
Yeah.
Come get your cocaine here.
Give it to Baron or something.
Codename Coconuts.
I mean, we could always ask the Baron, but
Then it would appear weak.
Eric is already... He already have that image, so he can ask.
Hey! I understood that. Because
Or we
you're...
could just keep it and use it as a payment for later. Who knows, maybe we can trade it for something.
Yeah, if we find a new contract, that would.
But where should we keep it?
In your hidden lair is a good idea.
This is it hidden.
Yeah, okay.
I would say keeping it in the car is not a great idea.
Yeah, like I said, hide it in Jeannie's makeup pouch.
No, she's probably the only one that can talk her way out of it.
Maybe she
No,
won't
it's not
notice.
mine. I've never seen it before.
Oh, that's powder from my nose.
Yeah, exactly. It's not
Poof.
even a lie, so.
Powder from my nose. That's not even a lie. What the fuck?
Oh shit. Yeah, so this was one of the jobs.
Yeah.
I can call my guy and just find out how much it's worth.
They
Maybe.
already figured that one out.
Okay.
It's $96 for 1 gram, which equals like $384,000.
Yeah. And now they're kicking themselves for selling that or giving away that for extra.
Can't I?
We could potentially get more as well, though, if we cut it or whatever, but I have no idea about that.
Maybe just give it to the girl who you're saving.
Yeah, that's gonna make Genie happy.
Mm,
Who she
Should
doesn't
be
need to
enough
find
to
out.
sustain her for a while.
She's in rehab for that. Is
That
she?
could be a really interesting roleplay dilemma later.
I don't think Genie would forgive whoever did that. And also, you shouldn't be laughing, Eric, since she's one of your
Yeah.
anchors as well. So,
Off record.
off
It's
record.
a nervous laugh.
What was that, Yellis?
It's a nervous laugh.
Yeah.
Mm.
Joker.
Crap. Yeah, so what other missions? Missing car, did we find that one?
Should you go to the Airy Clam Club and maybe they can buy it from us?
We have about half an hour left, by the way. So, whatever you guys choose.
Oh.
I think I have to take the night on this game now.
You do?
Yeah.
You just slept the whole day.
Yeah.
Why you do that, Otter?
I was cold. It's cold.
So you went to sleep.
Yeah.
And now you're awake, but you want to go back to sleep.
Yeah.
Why you do that?
Maybe I wake up a little bit later this night and playing some games.
Fuck, Otter.
That's a good.
Aye, aye, aye.
Jump, 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 jump.
Well, if Otter's calling it, then we might as well call it. Depending on what people think.
Well, it's fine for me, but yeah. I'm up for both. But it's the national day tomorrow as well, so. In Norway, that is.
And what does that do?
It's the birthday of Norway.
Yeah.
As a free country. That's when we
Rid of the Swedes, wasn't
we
it?
get
No,
liberated.
Danes. I don't remember.
It's like people gather and eat, and yeah, I'm not sure what people are gonna do this year, but
Stay at home.
We will.
Staying home and use the big trucks to get the party.
We will get the orchestra walking by our house at 11.
Fun.
You have to pay them, Eric.
No, no,
$20.
no, no, no.
you need to have like small balls that you cover the road with before they walk up.
Marbles. Yeah, that's gonna be popular.
It would be fun though.
Just start playing and like and falling.
Bad boys.
So Terraria is out with the latest.
I took a peek.